here we are. Surprisingly enough, we're at Del Taco. Now this, for a page that doesn't really get into fast food chains that much, this is the third Del Taco video on this channel. We had to, okay? Del Taco has made some sort of alliance with Danny Trejo.
Yes, the Danny Trejo.
Danny Trejo. If you're not familiar with the name, I'm not good with names myself, but that's the name that I remember.
Oh, you've seen him in movies.
You've seen him in movies.
You've seen him in a lot of movies.
He's a major badass.
He's usually playing a villain.
Yeah, he's always, well,
Not always.
He can play a good guy, but the good guy's still going to be a badass.
Well, yeah, because Danny Trejo has really unique looks. They're intimidating.
Very, yeah.
And
so you might in a movie have a good guy coming after you, and if it's Danny Trejo, watch out.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, a lot of people don't know that he's got a taco shop in Hollywood.
Trejo's Tacos.
We've been by there, but we didn't stop. Next time we go by there, we're gonna stop.
Yeah, we need to rectify that.
Okay.
He's also got Trejo's Donuts. We want to try those too.
Now, what they have here at Del Taco to start with their alliance with Danny Trejo, is a street taco. It's al pastor, which is a barbecue-style pork. It's got pineapple in it. Pineapple, onions, cilantro, and the pork. All on a taco shell that's been tossed on the grill.
Well, it's a tortilla.
I think they're getting ready to close this place up.
They're open till 2 a.m.
Maybe not the inside, because he was just like locking the door.
Ah, all right. Well, we're locked in. That's all right.
Pineapple on a taco.
Pineapple on a taco. Now, if you are one of the unfortunate people who possesses the cilantro equals soap gene, I'm pretty sure you could ask them to leave it off, because they're making them as they're going, so they can leave off things for those of you who would prefer it that way. Now, looking at mine, I can see that it looks like they've sprinkled some cheese on the actual tortilla.
Or some kind of sauce
or something, and they've grilled it with that. So that should add a lot of flavor. So let's go in and give it a shot. It's a good size.
For a street taco, yeah, it's good size. Yeah, they're even a little bit greasy.
A little bit, yeah.
Which is a good thing.
I got it on my fingers here. Bringing this up here so you guys can get a look at it. It's very flavorful. You have kind of a nice smoky char to the meat, but it plays off really well with the sweet pineapple.
Barbecued pork.
It's good. It's very good. It's for me,
soft corn tortilla.
Yeah, I like a corn tortilla better than a flour, but ooh, hot.
We also got the burrito, and I've already been into it. You got rice, beans, pork, fresh guacamole.
Tomatoes. I see fresh tomatoes in there.
I think that tomato is in the guacamole, because they also have fresh guacamole at Del Taco, made fresh every day.
Yeah, and
it's pretty good.
It's got nice texture to it. So instead of just being like a guacamole like puree, this is fresh mashed. And they've got a whole cooler full of nice fresh avocados.
Big chunks of avocado in there. And give you a bag of chips.
Perfectly right. It's not hot, which That's helping me with the taco burn here. You could make it hot though, because they have hot sauce, so you could add hot sauce or whatever flavor variety you like. You could add that to it.
I asked for 4 packets of hot sauce.
That's a big 4.
I think I got enough hot sauce.
I think you're good for a while. I gotta try this now. So, the tacos had a corn tortilla. This is one of the big old flour tortillas, and it's nice and soft.
That's been tossed on the grill too.
Yeah, it's warm.
Oh, you're going in for the guacamole side. Good burrito.
That's a very good burrito. Yeah, that's excellent.
And to drink,
Yeah, I've been into that.
I just got a standard fountain drink. Cat got the lemonade. Double pineapple lemonade.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
Chunks of lemonade.
That is amazing. It was so good. It comes with this nice giant like boba style straw, so your pineapple comes right up through it. And I love that the straw is not paper. So, A, it's not going to melt, but it's also not going to ruin the taste of your drink. I promise I'm not going to put it in the ocean.
Goes in the bin right over there,
Wow.
which gets hauled to the landfill. I know exactly where it's at. The Bakersfield landfill, I promise you, is nowhere near an ocean.
So, aside from the fact that there's a nice pineapple taste to this, the lemonade is not overly sweet, and it's not artificial lemon. It tastes like real lemonade made with lemons. As a matter of fact, there were a whole bunch of lemons in the cooler with the avocados, so they might actually be making that.
Like it's a Minute Maid lemonade,
Well,
but it's good
this is really, really good.
with the fresh pineapple in it.
I like it a lot.
A lot.
I'm very favorably impressed.
Okay, now these guys are trying to close this place up. We went a little bit long on our dinner here because we shot a whole review, much longer than this one, in the wrong mode on the camera.
Yep, so that means it has 0 sound.
And this camera, when you go to turn it off, you have to push the off button and hold it. If you don't hold it until it shuts off, it changes into a different mode and then shuts off. And when you turn it back on, it's in a different mode.
If you don't check it, yeah.
So it was in 2 by slow motion.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
And when it's in any slow motion mode, there's no audio. So
Now,
we had to reshoot it.
yeah, it's all right. We waxed poetic about Danny Trejo because from everything I have heard, he is a genuine stand-up man. Sorry, I have hiccups now because I'm full.
Yep.
Ooh. Now
And
the
taking stuff home.
pineapple, you have 3 options. You have the double pineapple lemonade, which is what I got. You also have a double pineapple Sprite or a pineapple milkshake. So if you're loving pineapple, you are all set.
You know, if you think about it, a pineapple milkshake might be pretty good.
We could get one to go.
Yeah, we could get one some other. Well, that might be one of those limited time things also.
I'm suspecting probably. But we could get one to go. Meanwhile, I am like massively full on my 1 taco and like 2 bites of something else.
What we're really hoping for is that this alliance with Danny Trejo and Del Taco is successful and not only continues long term, but they go deeper into some of his other stuff.
Oh man.
Because
Yeah.
Del Taco seems to, in the last few years, really be going after increasing their quality and acting more like they're a genuine taco shop.
This is okay. Now I've only ever eaten at Del Taco twice. We don't have it in Maine where I grew up, or at least we didn't when I was there. And this is much, much, much better than I would have ever expected. Like, I am very pleasantly surprised.
It's got Taco Bell all beat.
Oh, way beat. Taco Bell is highly
So anyway,
overrated.
let's wrap this up and get out of here. If you want to help the channel out, leave a comment.
Do the thing.
I'll reply to the comment. We'll get a conversation going back and forth. Danny Trejo, interesting guy. Always plays a badass. But sometimes he's a good badass, and sometimes he's a bad badass. But either way, he is a strong force for either good or bad, whichever one he's cast in.
Yeah.
And when you see Danny Trejo, you know it's him. There's no question ever if that's who you're looking at. Okay?
Well, unless you're Fluffy, because
Machete.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
His friend Martine gets called Machete, which is one of Danny Trejo's iconic roles.
I would not want to run up against Danny Trejo in a machete
No.
in a dark alley or even when it's lit up.
I don't want him mad at me.
No. So, like I say, he always plays a badass, but he's one of those good guys in Hollywood.
Yeah, he seems, from everything I have ever heard about him, he is genuinely a very nice man.
One of the people you have respect for.
And he has come from some pretty rough beginnings. And now he's doing incredible stuff. And he's giving back to his community.
He does. He gives back a lot. Great guy.
Yeah.
And great tacos. Y'all have fun.